So, since I'm stuck in the house not being able to run due to COVID, I thought I would recap some of my running videos from the past year. Back in February of 2020, I ran my first and last in person race. It was the Squirrely Tail Trail Run. Before we jump into today's video, I'd like to talk about Ready Set Move, a subscription box that delivers on a quarterly basis over $100 worth of running products to your door. So, Squirrely Tail. It's a trail run, it's local to me, it's a half marathon race through the woods, and it's in the middle of February, and it's usually a pretty good time. Sometimes the weather is absolute crap. I've run it in years where it's been rain and mud and miserable, and then I've run it in years where it's been frozen over and completely okay. 2020 was a bit of a mixed bag. There were some muddy sections, but it was nowhere near as bad as previous years. When it comes to a half marathon trail race, since there's going to be a lot of physical exertion, I like to take along with me my Ultimate Direction Scott Jurek pack with a hydration flask filled with Tailwind Nutrition, as well as Honey Stinger waffles and gels. The Ready Set Move box for this past month came with Honey Stinger waffles and gels, two flavors of which I absolutely love, strawberry and fruit smoothie. Anyway, I thought for the fun of it, I would record every mile of the race. Little did I realize that that was going to be my first and last race of the year due to the pandemic. One of the things that came in the Ready Set Move bag is this Brooks headband. And looking at some of the videos, you can see that I started off with a buff pulled up over my face. And then as the race went on, I kind of was playing around with its location and was trying to find a sweet spot to where it was most comfortable to me. Something like this Brooks headband would have been probably the perfect option because it would have kept my ears warm, but also would have been breathable and also, well, small enough not to make that much of an impact. Anyway, back to the race. Back in 2020, there were other races that were on this same weekend, so Squirrely Tail wasn't as well attended as previous years, but there was still quite a crowd there and enjoyable nonetheless. I was also recording this on a couple of my cheaper GoPro knockoffs, so the sound quality just wasn't there. I really wasn't intentionally looking to make a vlog from this video footage, but I thought it would just be something cool to share anyway. Squirrely Tail pretty much is single track throughout the trails, with some wide areas that allow for passing, as well as some of the course goes over roadways where there's plenty of room to kind of run around other people. I think you can see by my footage though, I was pretty much alone during the entire race. One of the things that I really enjoy about trail running is being out in the woods. It's kind of a moment for you to be with your own thoughts. Now, even though I like to be with my own thoughts, I do like to run to music. So I am wearing my trusty Aftershokz Aeropex headphones, which I pretty much have on 24/7. This half marathon race takes me a little over 2 hours throughout the trails, and my Aeropex have really great battery life, and I don't feel like I have to suffer on music quality or anything like that by wearing my Aftershokz during a race. In fact, I like the open design. It allows me to communicate to other runners. When I come up to aid stations, I can hear any kind of directions people are giving me. At some of the crosswalks where there's crossing guards, if they need to tell me to wait or hold on or I'm good to go, I can hear them clear as day without any interruptions. And overall, I just think the Aftershokz make some of the best performance headphones out there. Anyway, the Ready Set Move box comes with $100 worth of product every quarter. As you can see by some of the products that I've even showcased, they could be put to use almost right away. There are a number of recovery products that were included in last month's box that really would have been extremely helpful after something like Squirrely Tail to be able to recover, especially a lot of the quick proteins and muscle bombs. Like what you see with Ready Set Move? Be sure to use discount code BIBRAVE10 to save $10 off of your first subscription. So there you have it. That's my favorite race, my favorite trail race from my area. What's some of yours? Feel free to drop a comment below and share with me some of your favorites. I'd be happy to check them out. Speaking of checking them out, don't forget to check out Ready Set Move. If you're looking for a quarterly subscription service that offers over $100 worth of amazing, top of the industry running products, be sure to check out Ready Set Move. And when you're ready to place your first order, be sure to use discount code BIBRAVE10 to save $10 off of your first subscription. Till then, see you on the run.